Have you ever in your life that you have to face with some situation that people disrespected you, or you have to serve it on the customer that they very rude and they not respect what you do to them? How you stand up for yourself, or how to avoid of that situation? At the nail salon owner and manicurist, every day working, I see so many different kind of people, nice, generous, disrespected people all the time. So therefore, I have so many personal experience how to stand up for myself, how to protect my employee or my peace of mind or my value in front of the people who rule. I know that, like we are the human, we want all the people treat nice and kind at the way people treat to us. But sometimes situation that like life that people have to go with the rough situation and stressful, and especially California or America, mental health is turned to be crazy, that people don't mention or don't mean, but they have to catch up with everything in life. They turn to be rude and forgot how to be nice and generous to each other. Therefore, I want to make this video to share with you several tips that I think that might be helpful somebody who are like me at the manicurist or work in the customer service, how to speak up for yourself, how to keep yourself calm and stand up or talk, to client or to people who not respect or rude to you in the professional way, and to make them smiling at the end even that they rude to you. The first thing with my experience is you will ask the people who rude to you or disrespect to you, repeat what they say to you, such as, I'm sorry, with my language barrier, or I have a hearing problem. Can you please repeat what you tell me or say to me? I cannot hear that. Can you say that for me? So you say very polite way, or ask a question very polite way. It reminds customer that they have to calm them down or make them embarrassing the way they talk to you. That is the way I want to emphasize customer or people rude to me, that you have to watch out what you talk to me. So sometimes I also stand it up and I get a bottle of water, bring that to them. You want some water to cool you down? Is it too hot outside? The way I talk, and I give them the water and smiling at the same time, that make them feel, I'm sorry, I'm not mean to that. Yeah, that it happened. People realize that they say wrong to me, and then they say sorry and they thank you for the water. And the second thing is, sometimes when the conversation between me and my client turn to be very hard, that when the client say rude or not professional way, or not respect me, and I will say that to them directly, that I'm so sorry, your conversation between me and you is very interesting. However, I want to focus on my work. Can we please stop this conversation again? I feel a little bit tired and uncomfortable right now. I want to focus on doing your nail pretty. Would you mind to please maybe look on your phone or something? And can I change to other people doing for you, because I'm a little bit uncomfortable right now. So that is the way I can avoid the conversation. And sometimes, even I say that, but customers, especially, they talk too much about political that I don't want to hear, that I will tell them that political not allowed anymore. I feel like not professional to debate or discuss too much about political, because I feel not comfortable. Or can they I wear or he bring the headphone to enjoy my podcast a little bit. They can talk whatever they want, and then customer they gonna say, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't mean that. Or and then I focus working in the nail. On the job may be easier to run away or to escape a little bit, but with my job at the nail manicure, the distance between me and the client like this is very very close. It's very intimate, and sometimes like to face directly with like rude people, you have no choice. Either I have to keep myself, take a deep breath, and then say, can I get some water, or can I give you some water? And then I walk out and get the water for them and calm myself a little bit, and then I change the subject to the different conversation, or like don't want to face with them by ignore what they say, and don't look at them and try to focus to do their nail professional done as possible. And finally, sometimes I do is for example, sometimes like customer, they have a roughly like stress, or go through the hard time in their life. They come and they rude to my employee by bossy or raise the voice, or just think that they can provide them, give us the money, and they can say, or like treat my employee not at the right way. And then I will stand it up, and then I will say, I'm sorry, with all that happened in your life, can I lay you down and give you some like hot tea or something to make you feel a little bit calm? Or should we reschedule today to the other day? My employee or myself feel not good to do for you or your service today. Maybe it's better for us that we reschedule for the next day. And then they can quiet and like calm themselves, or they say, oh, I do the wrong way. That way I will remind the customer, we are the new technician, we not the target or the trash of everybody problem. And then they come and they throw everything kind of BS their life in us, and it affect us, or we have to absorb or eat up their trust. I know that my job is like try to comfort people, make them pretty, make them better, but not mean that you have to handle all the rule, all the bad attitude or behavior they come and give it to you. Because for me, I'm rather to lose them than and take all the customer than take them in and screw my day. I have a lot of people in the back, back to back on the day to take care, and I don't want just one apple or one bad rude people gonna screw my life. And sometimes the way to relieve my mindset or make us feel better by I will share that situation sometimes with my friend, my family, my co-worker inside a little bit, and it helps us to motivate and getting better. At the same time, we can support each other and learn how to improve, or how to skill to stand up for ourselves in the future if we have any more client like that. And for that, like in my salon, I have several customers. They are regular customer. They have situation like rough in their life, and yes, they came back and they apologize, and they promise that they don't do that anymore. And the way I do it, I still keep them come back to the salon, but at the same time I comfortable them, and be stand by for them if something happened that they need help. But at the same time I remind them that have to calm and cool down. We are friends, and help them go through, or by like make them day better, and try to give them a good relaxation that they can. But their life is their life, they have to handle that. It not mean us the one who is the victim, that they give every bad thing to us. Yeah, I know it's life is short. Sometimes like people deal with a lot of stress, and with the like app life, that it turned them to be like different they are. It's not themselves anymore. But I know that we are the human. If we know how to stay calm and cool, how to you know not argue or fighting back with the client, and take care of them at the way professional way, everything can turn to be a good resolution. Even sometimes bad situation that rude customer, that they are do a lot of stuff that can damage your mind or your peaceful mind. And sometimes also like people like cut you like up in front of the traffic on the road. We have the normal reaction in our body, that we get mad, our blood boiling, and we gonna hold on people or swimming inside the car. That is the way our human we do to fade in with the disrespected situation or people. But with working in the nail salon or customer service for a while, I learned how to calm and cool myself by take a deep breath, and then smiling, and then find a way to like change the situation, a bad situation, to be like a happy and a good resolution for everyone. And that it keep me to keep my mindset end of the day straight, and still focused with a lot of stuff that I need to do more meaningful in my life, than to keep all the bad behavior, bad client to through my day or my energy. And I hope that you with my several tips that can help you guys can have a little bit skill if you have to deal with several situations like that in your life, how to avoid with rude people, and how to protect yourself to keep your calm and peaceful in the situation that people rude to you or disrespected you. You don't need to argue or fight back to them. Just simple, like deep breathe, smiling, offer them some hot tea, and just joking like, "You want some tea? Is it hot day today? How you feeling after you drink this tea?" It just make them have to realize or embarrassing themselves, and don't like say out loud or rude to you anymore. And sometimes you just let it go by don't need to talk, with them, or just look straight to them and don't talk. The more you keep quiet, the more it's gonna be, like make them kind of, like watch out what they did. And I hope that with my amateur tip, from run the salon, that can help you guys a little bit and enjoy the Sunday weekend with your family and beloved, family around. And have a good night, and also have a good week. Back to work and back to school, everyone. Bye bye.